Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Club and Country. Now, if you haven't seen the pilot episode, which I released, I can't remember, a couple of days ago, please make sure to go check that out because I explain the rules of the series and what we do in that series. Well, in this series, sorry, not in that series. As you just saw, Bong sold, so that's more funding coming towards the club. I think we will complete a French starting 11 in this episode. So be sure to get this to watch this episode to see what happens. Obviously, we brought in Decore in the last episode. Oombe is actually French as well. So is Cisse. So I will be using as many French players as possible. I don't think we do use any non-French players. So let's jump into the game and see if we can get a win. Okay, so we jump into the second final game against NAC Breda. It is the semi-final, so if we win this we will go through to the final of the European competition. I'm not sure. I think I can't remember who's in the other side of the table. Oh, here we go. That Utrecht, who we played in the group stage, and I'm not sure who that other team was. So if we do get to the final, we should be able to win it because one of the teams I don't know, and the other team I think we drew against in the group stage. So I will be showing you goals, maybe some chances if there are any in this game. So let's jump into it. Okay, so we have a corner on the 90th minute, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is probably going to be the first clip of the game. It's been the most boring game of career mode I've had this year. We're going to whip it in, we're going to try and get a late goal, but I can see this one just going straight to penalties. Decore's got the ball on the right hand side. I honestly can't see anyone scoring. We've got a man down in the middle. We've got a centre back running through. Oh my god. Decore into... Oh my god. That is what I mean. This game has been so boring and annoying. I think it goes straight to penalties in the pre-season cups, but I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I couldn't see myself scoring. That was the most boring game I've ever played in career mode. But hopefully we can either win in extra time or penalties, whatever it goes to. Sorry. Let's have a look. Like I said, we had 6 shots each, 3 on target. Oh, it does go straight to penalties. It was a fairly even game. I like to just randomly switch up the top first 5. Right, Breda are up first. And Ladink. Goal. 1-0. Right, I'm going to show the first 2 penalties and then I'm going to speed it up until the winning penalty occurs. Right, so we equalise 1-1. I will be back when we hopefully win. Okay, so if we score, we win. Can we get the goal? We're going to go top left. Oh my god. This penalty shootout has been exactly the same as the game. Nothing can separate the two teams. Come on, save it. Yes! Oh my god. They've missed. Who's up? Karamoko. He's up to win it. Going to have a big run up. Karamoko to win us the game and send us to the final. Yes! Get in, we go through to the final. Blimey, guys. This penalty shootout, or this game, has been one of the I don't know, I'd say tedious games I've ever played on career mode. But what a penalty shootout, I must say. Awesome. We go through to the final. Okay, so we're actually going to sim the game against Zurich. I don't know. We just had an offer in there, but it's for someone that isn't French, so I'm going to keep as many of the French players that I can. Can we win the European International Cup at, well, I say it's at home, but it's technically at home, against Zurich, the Swiss team? I don't really recognise any of their players, and we go 1-0 up through Abid. Can we make it 2? We do, through Levine. Decent. 70th minute gone. Looks like we're going to be winning the European Cup. Well, not the European Cup that we want. Get him. We win 2-0. Okay, so just so I don't forget, I'm quickly going to show you, I've just added some more players to the transfer list. Adoud, oh god, what am I doing? Adoud, Dzbana, Devere, Nikai, Vrisa, Cafaro, Boisgard, and hopefully we'll be making a second sign-in in this episode. So let's skip forward a little bit. We have a transfer offer. They're the two offers that I got through for the guy that isn't non-French. So we're going to be keeping all the French players at the club. We got a loan offer for Obiom and a transfer offer for Lebohi. I can't pronounce his name. Let's sell him. He's from the Ivory Coast, so he is. I don't know what you call it. Is it Coit d'Ivoire? I don't know. If you know in the comments, let me know. We're going to ask for a little bit more money for the Ivorian centre back. It is Ivorian. I don't know. We're going to ask for 210. Will they? They've offered 175. I'm going to ask for 190. Are they going to say yes? We're willing to pay. Yes. Okay, so that's another player out the club that we don't want at the club. As soon as we get everyone French, the better, in my opinion. And someone's offered a loan deal for a French guy, which we're not going to accept, because as I keep saying, we want to keep all the French players at the club for the most part. We have an offering for Orpic, but we're going to reject that. We have another offering for the Ivorian Laibochi, which we're going to accept. Do I accept? Yeah, I'm going to accept. I was going to negotiate, but he's probably going to go to the other team anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we do have the starting game in the league, in League 2? Is that how you say it? League 2? We've got a fully fit team. We're gonna play it momentarily. I don't know whether to go make a sign-in. Not sure. They're all out on loan or just moved. That's the most annoying thing. Boisgard is available. It's annoying that I don't understand. They're young, but they're all out on loan or just joined the clubs. So there's not really anything I can do there. Okay, so we're going to go sim the first game against Clermont. Hopefully we can pick up the win. We've got our full strength team out. And we immediately go 1-0 down. And 1-1. Goal from Mimoun. Can we go and get the win? Come on, boys. First game of the season. Perez comes on and Mimoun's gone off. Perez. We go 2-1 down. Come on, can we get an equaliser? 3-1 down. We lose the first game of the season. That's never good. It's never good at all. Hopefully we can improve in the future, because we don't want to be losing games at home. Definitely not. We have 6 emails, just scouts on the people that are on my transfer hub, which, like I said previously, I can't buy any of them. You got Zabana, Jean Calvin, Wissa, Nkate, Cafiro, and Boisgard. So let's go over to the transfer hub. And Dika's just moved. They've all literally just moved, but I've sorted them by their rating. And not really anyone I can buy that really like makes me want to buy them. As in, like, obviously I can't buy them now anyway. A dude looks good in the long run, but since he plays for PSG, he's gonna be very expensive. Okay, so we've had confirmation of Herve Libohi sold. That's the last time I'm going to have to pronounce that name, which is great for me. I don't know how much he went for, but he went to one of the two clubs that I accepted. You know, keep going forward. I'm not sure. I don't know any of the teams in Ligue 2, so Javier. Oh, we have our first youth scouting update. I'll probably just sign them all. I don't know why I'm reading that. I don't need to read it. Xavier Gurin, Oliver Valle, Gregory Ballet, Arnold Vig, and Cedric Leclerc. So anyone that I can sign, I will sign. The other two aren't old enough yet. Oh no, I can sign them into the youth team, can't I? Yeah, no, great. They just can't play. So let's go down to the youth academy. It's 46 rated. That's not great, is it? 51, 54, 50 and 59. They're really not the best. They're really, really bad. Let's promote them to the senior team though. Because they are awful. But they've accepted. That's good. I've never had anyone decline a youth offer, if I'm completely honest. I still can't get over the penalty shootout in the previously in the episode. It just went on forever, and that game was just so boring. Alright, I will come back to you if anything exciting happens. Okay, nothing exciting's happening, but we're just going to sim a game against Javier Assi. Hopefully we can finally pick up our first win of the league season. Obviously we won the pre-season tournament, and Levine puts us 1-0 up. Pronunciation's really going to affect me in this save. Karouche puts us 2-0 up. Karouche is the person that scored our first goal in this career mode, so he has a special place in my heart. Okay, so we win 2-0 at home against Javier As. It's a decent little result. 3 points on the doors. We're up to 8th in the league, as you can see down the bottom. Let's skip forward a little bit. We have a transfer offer for Orpik, which oh no, it was the one rejected because we ignored the last one because he's French. We don't want to sell any Frenchmen. We do have the French international management offer. Obviously, we will be accepting this. Surprised that came around rather quick. Well, actually, I thought it was going to come sooner. I used the thing out of the catalogue. Oh, don't reject. Let's accept the offer as the French manager. And let's go look at the team. Well, the team what we'll be building towards. This is not the team we're going to be using now. Oh, Christ, that's a good team. Benzema, Griezmann, then Dembele, Lamar, Kante, Pogba, Shadibi, Kazawa, Umtiti, Koscielny, Lloris, Ruffier. Oh my God, team is... It's decent. I have to say it's decent. Forvin might be someone I go for early doors. I do like Forvin. Let's see who else is on the... You've got Lacazette, Mbappe, of course, Payet, Tolisso, Martial, Rabiot, Giroud, Schneiderlin, Gamera, Bakayoko, Coman, Ben Yedder, Kobayas all there, Mamadou Sissoko. But let's look at my players. Oh, wrong team. Let's quickly scroll back to the team I want. Paris FC. I keep saying Adam Levine, he's the singer, isn't he? Levine comes into the team. Demarcone comes into the team. We will swap in every single player from Paris FC into the French team. And if we've still got players that are in the French team that aren't for us, we will go for the lowest rated players from France. I'll speed this up actually. And there we go, we've pretty much finished moving the players over. All we've got to do now is put the Paris FC players into the French players' positions, and that is it. We've completed this episode. We're about 15-16 minutes in, so I'll save any more for the next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. As you can see, going standard 4-4-4-3-3. I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.